Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's very windy and stormy weather outside right there. So yeah, I'm have a lazy day today. I'm still my dressing gown on, but don't mind my look. But anyway, it's only a shout out today. Few days ago, I was in Melbourne. My first time in Melbourne, Australia. Shout out to all the taxi driver in Melbourne Airport. Just shout out to all the taxis right there, because I was lining up for 30 to 40 minutes to wait for my taxi with my 3 luggages, and about five of them refused to take me to my hotel because they reckon I'm only 5 to 7 minutes away. I said, oh my god, I didn't think in my life didn't expect when I get there at Melbourne Airport that I will encounter such a thing, you know. I thought I will not having a trouble to get a taxi. So I just can't believe that they said, oh yeah, where are you going? And they said, oh yes, you're only 5 to 7 minutes away. So maybe you find another way to get there. They told me to go maybe find a bus or maybe push my trolley, walk there. I said, hang on a minute. I got about 3 or 4 luggages right here, and my first time in Melbourne, you expect me to walk or find a bus to get to my location. You know what I'm saying? So I was very disappointed because I fly for about 4 hours from Perth to get to Melbourne Airport, and that's what I encountered. And one of the lady there was really upset, and she reckoned that's not good enough for all the taxi driver to refuse any passengers by law, no matter how far or how close you are. They should not be refuse you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very disappointed because it's my first time in Melbourne, and that's already what I encountered in the airport. So I was really a bit stressed after all that flight and then lining up to wait for my taxi, and that's how I end up, you know. I have to go back to find another way to get to my hotel. Then I've been waiting, and then I end up ringing up shuttle bus to the hotel that will take me, and then it's a peak hours. So I've been waiting there for 1 or 2 hours, and finally I met this guy in the airport, like picking up passengers from Qantas or Jetstar passengers, and he actually offered to drop me off to the hotel. So well, what I did the next day is I end up downloaded the Uber apps, so to avoid all kind of a hassle again. But anyway, just shout out to all you taxi driver in any airport, especially what I experienced in Melbourne Airport. I'm very disappointed. Alright, I know, I heard you've been waiting for nearly an hour to get there to line up, and probably you will not take me because you cannot make much money to drop me off, because I'm only not far from the airport, about let's say 7 minutes away. But that's not really good enough to have that reason not to drop anybody off, because you can't make much money because they only close. So I think by law that's illegal, and hopefully you guys will not do that again for you know, for somebody else or for the rest of your life, because I think that's not really good. So what mistake I did is because I'm the stress all that kind of stuff, so I forgot to take the number plates of all these taxi driver that refuses me, because I actually could get their number plates and report you guys to the management right there in the airport. So that's only the mistake. I never think to do that, since I'm full of luggages, to get all this number plate. So yeah, so next time, probably if it happened to anyone in the future, maybe yeah, best thing to take the number plates of any taxis that will refuse you guys to take you anywhere to your destinations. Because what happened to me is really give me additional stress on my journey, and it's really like not really good, you know. It's very inconvenient because imagine you only 7 minutes away from the airport, and it will take me about 1 or 2 hours just to wait any vehicle or any like someone to drop me off to my hotel, because so cold, I'm so close. But there you go. So shout out to all you taxi drivers. Hopefully in the future you will not like choose to drop all these passengers in a far distance. No matter how far or how close the passengers, you should be drop them somewhere they asked, you know. Don't refuse any passengers in the future, because that's in the number one, that's against the law, that's discriminations, and that's racist. Maybe because you saw me, I'm like a bloody Asian pushing my 4 luggages, and you guys refused to drop me off to my hotel. So anyway, so this video is just my experience in Melbourne, Australia airport. All right, so yeah, so I just sharing guys my experience. So hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.